Welcome to CiusP, this is Cypher, and today we're gonna be talking about the new Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown DLC, which was featured as the 25th anniversary DLC for the game. Now from the video playing in the background, which is basically the official trailer, I thought that they will be adding 3 new planes, some skins taken from Ace Combat 0, which is by far my favorite Ace Combat to date, and I also thought that they will be adding the Demon Lord of the Round Table mission. Some people said or mentioned that the Excalibur mission will be added as well because of what you see in the background, but I guess it's only a plain shooting laser. Now the DLC has been released and it consists of 2 parts. An FLC, which is also 2 parts, and a paid DLC. Now for the FLC, we start with the casual easy difficulty. Now as you can see, it is a simplified version of the easy difficulty level for those who are new to the Ace Combat series. Completion progress for easy and casual easy difficulties will be combined, and the data with the greater amount of progress will be used. For example, I have not played the casual easy yet, but as you can see I have a 13,060, which is basically same as the easy 13,060. The other part of the FLC are basically the plane skins, starting with the Cypher skin for the F-15C. As you can see here, same as the plane that I used to play Ace Combat 0. The Rot skin for the Typhon. It's my favorite skin for the Typhon in this game, and it used to be my favorite in the Zero version of Ace Combat. The Indigo skin for the Grip and E. Not my favorite. The Yelp skin for the Su-37 Terminator. Not bad. The silver skin for the F4E Phantom 2. And the same skin for the F-16C Fighting Falcon. It looks nice on this plane, to be honest. The Schwartz skin for the 31B Foxhound. You can see it's a really big plane, and the skin looks decent on it. The Schnee skin for the F-14D Super Tomcat. The Espada skin for the Rafale M. Really Spanish. The Wizard skin for the YF-23 Black Widow 2. And finally the Golf skin for the Su-47 Bearcat. Now for the other part of the DLC, which you can get for I believe 16 Canadian dollar as a bundle, or you can even buy each plane separately for like 6 Canadian dollars. For me, I got them from the PlayStation Store, as you can see here, and those planes are the following. The first plane is the CFA-44. This plane is somewhat a big plane, as you can see. It has really good looking colors, and even the plane itself is somewhat cool enough. If you want to just look at the plane while flying around. As for its skins, it has for Strider, Spare, Mage, and Osea, they are all the same, just different on the tail of the plane, so I'm not gonna go over that. The special skins are following: Eurasia, it's close to one of the Sohoi planes that already exist. We have the special skin, well, that's it's good looking. It's somewhat futuristic if you want, same as Gangnam colors if you watch the anime Gangnam Wings. And finally, this Trigon skin. This is my favorite. It looks the most badass, and yeah, it's the best skin for me. As for the special weapons, now this weapon is new. It looks overpowered. It shoots so many targets at once, and it looks like it shoots air and ground targets. So this plane is extremely good if you want to play by yourself, and it could also be very good in PvP because all of its special weapons are good. So starting with this will have a good pressure on the enemy. The EML is extremely powerful, but you know what, you need to be good at aiming. And finally, we have this other new special weapon, which is basically will prevent enemy from shooting at you. Even if they shot you, the missile will just deflect, or it will not come at you at all. So I guess this plane will be really competitive in the PvP. The only thing, you might not be able to use it if there is limit for the cache. The other plane is the XFA-27. Now this plane looks extremely futuristic. Now this really looks close to the Gangnam Wings. I have seen this plane, if I remember well, in one of the PlayStation 1 Ace Combat games, the Stratosphere, if I remember well. And well, yeah, you need to play it to see. I will be playing a game with this plane as well, so you see it more. As for its skins, again, Strider, Spare Mage, and Osea are pretty much the same, just different logo on the tail of the plane. It looks cool, this one though. It's not same as the previous plane. As for its specialty, this is it. I do not like it, to be honest. I tried it and I'm not sure, maybe you will like it. The special skin, I do not like it either. But it's okay. Eurasia, it's close to one of the current planes, I bet. I'm not sure, but I've seen something close to it in this game. For me, I guess this Strider is the coolest. I'm not sure if you agree with me. As for the special weapons, so first of all we have this standoff dispenser. It's same as the one for the F-35, I bet. I do not think it's really overpowered against ground units. But okay, it's an okay weapon. We have this weapon. This is really good. I tried it. You will be able to shoot 4 at the same time, and you can hit air and ground targets. Now, this could not be the best if you want to consider homing capabilities, but if you are trying to be multi-role, it's really good. And for PvP, if you know how to come in the back of your enemy with a better speed, you will be able to hit him really hard. And for this, it's same as the previous plane. You have basically somewhat immunity against enemy missiles against you. Just missiles. They can shoot lasers, and they can shoot machine gun. Now the third aircraft is the ASFX. Now this could be the most eye-appealing one. To be honest, it's close to the Bearcat and to the F-35 at the same time. It looks really neat and different. This may be the most appealing airplane in between all of the three. As for the skin, this Nagas skin is really awesome, and I'm using it at the moment. It's really awesome. I cannot describe it by more than awesome. The other skins are Strider, Spear Mage, and Osea. They have the same, just different on the tail of the plane. It's close to the F-22 skin. I do not like it a lot. The special skin is this one. Still not my favorite. And Eurasia skin is that. This is not bad. It's close to the F2 plane, the other version of the F-16. But I would stick with this one. It's the best. As for the special weapon, so let's start from the top. We have the 6 anti-air to air missile. It's great if you want to take down multiple planes, but the other plane has a better one. So it's only an air-to-air. It's not like the other planes. They have air-to-air and air-to-ground on the same special weapon, so the other ones are better. The rocket, it's also not the best weapon. It could be good against carrier, but you do not want to stay close to a carrier and make it shoot at you, especially if it has Aegis beside it. So it's not also the best. And for this is really good if you want to shoot from afar, but well, yeah, it is the best one. In fact, it's the air-to-ship missile. So if you want to target ships, this is the best one. I still prefer the EML, but if you feel that it's really hard to aim, then this plane could be good for maps on seas, so ones that you really need to destroy ships. I do not really think that the weapons for these planes are good. I don't think they are good at all. They are just somewhat mediocre. They are not comparable to the other planes at all. Now that basically covers the DLC, and I did not see any new mission. I would have loved to play the missions where you fight elite squads with their legendary soundtracks. Yeah, the old days, Ace Combat 0, that was a masterpiece. Anyways, they managed to deliver what was officially written in the trailer. And all in all, the DLC was not bad, especially if you are an Ace Combat fan, like I am. But again, I would have loved to see at least one more map, especially considering the price of the DLC, don't you think? This is me, Sai. Peace out.